Welcome back. Today we are looking at the home coffee bean roaster, machine for beginner Elec review, a reliable companion for life. Let's talk common sense for a moment. If you love coffee, you already know that pre-ground beans lose their magic within weeks, sometimes even daysof opening the bag. Buying specialty whole beans helps. But what happens when those beans sat on a warehouse shelf or cargo ship for 3 months before reaching your pantry? Check the video description for the updated price link. You are drinking stale coffee, no matter how much you paid for it. That is why home coffee bean roasting has surged in popularity. But when people look into commercial-grade setups like a heavy-duty industrial Probat coffee roasting machine, they quickly realize those units cost thousands of dollars, require special gas lines, and take up half the kitchen. It is entirely overkill for someone just starting out. That is where the home coffee bean roaster machine for beginner, electric nut peanut cashew chestnuts roasting machine 1.6 pounds capacity enters the picture. It hits that sweet spot of affordability, capacity, and ease of use. If you want fresh, aromatic coffee without needing a degree in chemical engineering or remodeling your kitchen to accommodate a commercial vent hood, this machine is the most logical choice. Let's dive deep into why this compact electric roaster deserves a spot on your kitchen counter. Most beginners make the mistake of jumping into extremes. Either they try to roast coffee beans inches a makeshift skillet on their stovetop, which results inches an uneven smoke-filled kitchen, burnt beans, and bitter brewer, they spend a small fortune on commercial equipment. Common sense tells us there has to be a middle ground. An entry-level electric roaster gives you total control over the thermal development of your beans without demanding commercial kitchen infrastructure. The 1.6 pounds capacity of this specific model is a game changer. Smaller home roasters often cap out at 4 or 8 ounces, meaning you have to roast constantly just to keep your household supplied. A 1.6 pounds approximate 700 to 800 grams capacity lets you roast enough beans inches a single batch to last a heavy coffee drinker a week or more. It bridges the gap between toy-like gadgets and industrial machinery. When evaluating any kitchen appliance, you want to look past the marketing hype and focus on the mechanics. What makes this electric roaster function so reliably for beginners and hobbyists alike? Let's break down its core specifications and design elements. Generous 1.6 pounds 700G, 800G capacity. Unlike smaller desktop competitors, this drum-style roaster handles larger batches, saving you time and electricity over multiple cycles. Versatile multi-use design, it isn't just for coffee beans. The heating mechanism and tumbling drum work exceptionally well for roasting raw peanuts, cashews, chestnuts, soybeans, sunflower seeds, and other nuts. Transparent, heat-resistant cover visibility is critical during roasting. The clear lid allows you to monitor color transitions from green to yellow, cinnamon, and full brown without letting heat escape. Automatic stirring rod rotating drum. Uneven roasting is the enemy of good coffee. The internal stirring mechanism keeps beans inches constant motion, ensuring every single bean receives uniform heat exposure. Adjustable temperature control. Different beans and nuts require different thermal profiles. You can dial inches the precise heat needed for light, medium, or dark roasts. How does it actually perform? Inches a real-world kitchen. From the moment you plug it inches, the unit heats up steadily. Dumping a pound of green coffee beans into the hopper reveals the smooth action of the internal stirring arms. As the temperature rises, the moisture cooks out of the beans, filling your kitchen with that distinct, pleasant hay-like aroma before turning into rich, toasted coffee notes. Around the 8 to 12 minute mark, you will hear the famous first crack, a popping sound similar to popcorn, signaling that the beans are expanding and developing their flavor structure. If you stop here, you get a bright, acidic light roast. Let it go a few minutes longer into the second crack, and oils will rise to the surface, giving you a bold, smoky dark roast. Because the drum rotates consistently, scorching is kept to an absolute minimum, a common pitfall inches cheaper static roasters. Check the link inches the description to get yours today.